Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video we have a mix of a few different jobs going on. As you've seen in the opening clip, Dad is in the 6930 and he is just trying to get a bit of ploughing done. We've 12 acres there that we would like to try and get drilled by this evening. So he's ploughing away at that and I have the mower on. I'm in the 3650 and I'm just about to start mowing some grass here. We've got, this is one of the fields we cut our silage off, and yeah, we're going to take the third cut off this now. This field is prone to flooding. The water came out a little bit on it about 3 weeks ago, so we wanted to leave it as long as possible in this dry spell to try and get it as dry as possible, the ground even more so even than the grass. Yes, the grass will have dried a bit from what it was a week ago with all the dry weather, but it's more so the ground. We just don't want any puddles in it as we're driving through it, and yeah, it's had a good chance now to dry out and it's time just to get it mowed. So this is the field last year that we tried to cut at this time of the year and it didn't happen. Weather turned too bad and we ended up cutting it in February. So the bales that we had here from February are all used up, and yeah, we've got some space for new bales. So let's get the mower going, let's get this grass dropped, and yeah, see how it goes, see what it's like. The last run around the headland, and the one thing that I'll say about it is way drier now than it was when we done the second cut silage in August. There is no comparison. There was wet areas in the bottom of this field when we were cutting it and lifting it then, and they're bone dry. Just I've sailed straight through them, no issues at all. So unless I find some, but we'll see as the field progresses, but there is no comparison. So yeah, great. So yeah, I'll get a little bit of footage just as we're doing this field. Not gonna bother putting the drone up or anything, but I'll maybe set up the 360 camera and get a little bit of footage with it, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. But so far so good. Lovely grass too, it's really nice grass. So yeah, it'll make some nice third cut silage.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright, so we're just finished mowing it out, and the surprising thing is that the grass is actually quite nice and dry. A wee bit there down, but much better than what I had thought. I'm also in the wettest area that we had to deal with during when we were cutting our second cut silage, and it's not bad at all. Now there is a couple of wall wounds here. I seen them when we were mowing it out, where trailers were just sinking down a little bit, but it's actually quite grand to walk on. The more you can see kind of brushed the top off it as I was mowing it, but overall not too bad at all. Grand. So happy with that, happy that it was mowed out. Not baling it up until tomorrow, so yeah, it's going to get a little bit of time maybe to dry out another bit. If that sunshine keeps on it, it'll work wonders on it. So yeah, anyway, that's that. Back to the yard, a quick bite to eat, quick cup of tea, and we're going to head over and start drilling this 12 acres that Dad's ploughing. So we'll keep moving. So over at the drilling, and we are making some good progress over at that. We've only got about an acre left to do, about an acre to an acre and a half. There's a bit on this side as well, and then down to the headlands. So yeah, progressing on well. Dad is just plowing the headlands there at the moment. Don't know if we can see him or not. It's just over the far side of that hill, but yeah, we're making good progress. Should be well on about another, probably an hour and a half. Should nearly see us out, so we should be done before it just gets starts to get dark. And that's the plan. Try and get the headlands all sold before it's dark. So we keep moving until it's all finished with. It's a stark contrast to last year, and the conditions that we were working in last year. It's just absolutely no comparison. Like sun is out really. It went in for about half an hour earlier on, just as I was going to do some of the mowing, and after that then it's just been out ever since, and could not be better. So make the most of it, because the rain is coming tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. So yeah, good chance to get this in before the rain comes. Alright, so next morning it is dry, been dry overnight. Alright, so it's the next day. We are just heading to the field. The balers on, going to the field to get some of this baling done. It's still dry, it's a bit overcast, there's a hell of a breeze, so there's quite good drying for now. Rain is coming, I can see it down the country at the minute, so we want to get this baled up hopefully before it arrives. Don't mind if it starts raining, even if it's all baled and they're being wrapped or we're stacking them, but we want it all baled dry if we can. Just pulling up to the field now. It looks good. So let's open this gate and get going. Alright, so we are motoring, getting through the bales quite nicely. We've got probably 7 or 8 acres of the 12 is all baled. We've just this lump now in the middle of the field, which is the longest runs, and I've kind of left them to last. I might try and put the drone up, see if we can get a wee bit of footage just of doing some of the last of the baling of the year. Most possibly it will be the last baling. Grass could not be any better. Very happy with how it looks. Yeah, it's nice and leafy, it's lovely and dry, and it's just couldn't be better. Could not be better for this time of year. If someone told you that this was August grass, you wouldn't be surprised. It's just kind of like that. Just netting a bale here. Or are we netting? We're not actually netting a bale. Might help if I hit the button to net the bale. So now we're netting a bale. But yeah, everything going according to plan. No rain, which is great. It's staying dry. It looks like it's going to hold off until we are finished. In another 20 minutes or so we'll be all done. Let's get this bale out. I will see how many bales we have through the baler at the minute. 78 so far. So yeah, going well. I'll maybe try and get the drone up now and see if I can get a bit of footage. It is windy, so maybe it may not work, and if it does, if there's no drone footage, you know it was too windy. Our wrapping man is coming. He's going to wrap the bales shortly. So once they are wrapped, I'll probably come back over a little bit later on. I'll put the double bale lifter on the 3650 and come over and try and get the bales wrapped, so we'll get a wee bit of footage of that as well. So yeah, great to get it all done and dusted before the rain comes. We're nearly there. Alright, so we're literally just finished 94 bales. Not too bad at all. Just get them wrapped. I have another, there's an acre, a little small plot, 1 acre field that I'm going to go and bale it up now as well. Dad actually went and mowed it out, so just going to bale it up. There's not. Alright, so we're just back, literally just after pulling into the yard. 108 bales in total, which isn't too bad. The other acre and a half had like 15 bales on it. It was very heavy and it hadn't been touched since first cut. Was lifted in the first cut silage, and we were to make bales of it a wee bit later on, but never got it made. It was kind of waiting until we were making other bales, so now is the time that it got done. There's the grass there, so nice, lovely, plenty of green in it, and lots of dry in it as well. There's actually a bit of straw there in the bottom of that, but that was the bit of grass there that was on top. So yeah, nice dry stuff, and it'll make some nice bales. I hear tractor running. It is the 6930. You must be getting hooked off the plough. Maybe we're going to be stacking bales at 6930, but we'll see. No bales wrapped yet. It's like 5:30 in the evening, so it could be an hour or a couple of hours maybe before there's any bales wrapped. Don't know if we're going to be stacking tonight. If not, I'll put this video up with no bales in it, and we'll have the bales in the next video, in the weekend video. The weekend video then looks like it could be stacking the bales. We're going to be opening the silage pit, and we're going to be taking cows and calves in later in the week as well, so we're going to be a bit of work with them, and we'll have a look at them when they come in. So yeah, bit of a mix, away from the machinery stuff and back to some cattle stuff now over the next week or so, because there's a lot of machinery stuff going on over the last couple of weeks. But yeah, don't think there's really anything else. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Any comments, any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And if you can, subscribe to the channel. All the subs, everything that helps the channel, very much appreciated. Did I say like the video? I think I did. Like the video if you can. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.